Hello, my name is Doug Dettlaff with Focus on Energy, and welcome to today's Focus Friday 5. Today we're going to talk about some tips for replacing that inefficient or older or non-functioning furnace. If you do have any questions, please drop them in the chat and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. The first tip we want to talk about is the furnace size. Furnace size is very important. You don't want a furnace that's too small, because if it's too small, it may not keep up on those cold Wisconsin winter nights. Also, if you use a setback to save energy, so you set the thermostat down when you're not home or when you're sleeping, it may take longer for the furnace to come back up to that comfort temperature. If it has to start early to get that comfort temperature, you're not saving the money on a setback like you would with a properly sized furnace. For the other thing you don't want is a furnace that's too big. A furnace too big, what will happen is it will come on, meet set point very quickly, set point's the temperature you want in the home, and then shut back off. The problem with that is furnaces aren't very efficient when they first start up. You want them to come on, run for a little bit, and then turn off so they hit that efficiency. If you have a furnace that's too large, what will happen is it will call short cycle, come on, run quickly, turn off, and you're not really running at efficiency. You're efficient. You're not getting the efficiency out of that furnace you normally. What a contractor is going to look for when sizing a furnace, first two big things are the size of the home and the climate, Wisconsin in the winter. The other thing they're going to look at is the age of the home, any improvements you might have made, like insulation, air sealing work, siding, windows. That will all tell the contractor how well the home is going to hold that heat. The other thing I'll talk to you about is your current furnace. Was it meeting your heating and heating needs? Were there any issues? Generally, if the furnace heated well, and kept the home comfortable, it was sized properly, and they'll probably go with something a similar size. Now that we've talked about sizing, let's talk a bit about an efficient furnace. The main measure of efficiency for a furnace is AFUE, or annual fuel utilization efficiency. This is essentially for every dollar in fuel you buy, gas, propane, oil, how much of it goes to heat the house and how much of it goes out the chimney, out the flue, or out the plastic piping. 92 is probably the minimum you want to look at. Focus on Energy is going to recommend 95%, and we do have cashback incentives or rewards for installing furnaces with a 95% efficient or higher. 99% is probably the most efficient. Most are 96, 97, 98. Third tip is sort of provide peace of mind. One thing you want to look at when having a furnace installed is the warranty. Warranty will come two different time periods usually. There's a parts warranty, which is covered by the manufacturer, and then a labor warranty, which is covered by the contractor through the manufacturer. Longer the warranty, more peace of mind you get. And it may say something about the quality of the furnace, but to be honest, no one makes a bad furnace. It's usually a poor contractor that installed the furnace that prevents it from working right. So getting the contractor right, checking references, best references are always friends, neighbors, relatives, is much more important than getting the brand or model number right of the furnace. What you do want to make sure is follow the warranty guidelines. Some warranties require registration. Some warranties require annual maintenance. So talk to the contractor and definitely understand what your warranty requirements are. And last but not least, as a reminder, take a look at your furnace, have it serviced or checked out. Make sure that it's functioning and functionally well for this upcoming winter. You definitely don't want to have to scramble to replace it during a cold snap where you wind up being either behind the line in somebody who also needs a furnace replaced or paying emergency labor rates for having it done on a Sunday, middle of the night sort of thing. If you do have any questions or are interested in those incentives I talked about earlier, please feel free to visit our website, focusonenergy.com/myhome. Again, focusonenergy.com/myhome. And thank you.